All right, welcome back to the channel. I'm here again with my good friend Luke Feeney, and we have the correct version of Gwari's Glad Beast deck. So I didn't know, somehow, some way, we ended up getting the wrong version where we had Bottomless Trap Hole in there and Trap Dust Shoot, and neither of those cards were played. And I think that it makes sense that the Bottomless wasn't played because of Imperial Iron Wall being in the main deck. So that was a huge oversight on our behalf, so we apologize for that. But people seem to still have enjoyed the last video. Now we have the right version, and it plays Icarus Attack, which explains one of the gripes that Luke had when it came to playing 3 copies of Equest. It all makes sense now, and whether this is right or wrong, that part I don't really care about, but just it now, at least this makes sense that he plays the 3 Equest because he plays Icarus Attack. So I'm just glad to get that correct. And then it plays an MST in the main deck, which I think would have helped a lot against Macrocosmos guy the other day.
Yes.
But what did you want to say about this deck, Luke? You had some things you want to get off your chest.
Yeah, I mean, I think you covered the 3 Equest thing. That's 100% makes more sense now. I will say that, like, I'm not sure about Icarus Attack still, just because, like, you know, if you think about, like, a bad hand of Blackwings, usually you're just, like, tributing, like, a real guy to Icarus, and, like,
Yeah.
that's not a good play. And, like, we're pretty much always tributing a real guy to Icarus, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's not...
You know what, though?
I don't know if it's it or not, but it buys you time, so, like, I kind of...
What I really like about it, it lets you tag into Bestiary more recklessly.
That's true. It plays around Bottomless. That's actually quite powerful. So maybe it'll be good. I just, you know, I'll reserve judgment until after.
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
That, like, yeah, I think 2 Prohibition we might not be playing 2, but that's about
Yeah,
it.
you want to do another trap stun, right?
Yeah, I think you know,
we could just
like,
do that now. You could just change it.
Last video you said, like, you know, we're never gonna put 2 in because, like, we don't want to draw 2, and, like, I kind of agree actually if we're thinking about it. And I feel like trap stun's your ace in the hole against every stun deck ever, so you might have all of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I agree with that. So all of these takes I like. I like that take.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I got for now.
Okay, well, we can hop into a duel. So give me 1 second. Let me switch over to your screen, and then we can go from there.
Sounds great.
All right, so this is like the 3rd time ever on Edison ladder.
Yep, 3rd time ever on ladder. Yep, we're 1-1. We gotta get a dub so I can have a positive record. So when people look me up on Edison, you know, ranked.
Yeah. Oh, I just hope today isn't as stressful as last time was, because last time was so stressful.
Was, like, I actually, like, had to, like, decompress after that episode. Like, it was actually crazy. Like,
yeah.
Every game, so, like, on edge. I don't know. Which, yeah, it's just how it was.
I don't know what matchup we want to play. I keep thinking about, like, what's the matchup where we're super excited? I guess it's just frogs.
Yeah, I guess it's frogs. That's, like, gotta be the matchup, right? Yeah.
But not even every frog deck. Like, we couldn't deal with a Stratos in the one duel we played against Hero B game 1. We literally could not deal.
Stratos yeah, Stratos ruins them. Yeah.
Turn your duel sounds on if you don't mind.
Oh, sure, yeah. Figured I had them off from watching the one replay.
All right.
Alright, I think we just get some shitty GB that gets under Bottomless and, like, summon an attack.
Yeah, that seems fair. We do have the Book of the Moon. So we can get ready. Maybe Ready Ari could be a risky one to just throw out there because you kind of want the 1 copy of it. Maybe one of the Hippos. Hippo is because if you have to book it.
I was gonna say yeah, it seems fine to get Hippo there.
Yeah. Oh, and we don't get to keep it.
That's weird they waited like that, but it's fair. I went through my phases, they waited, so fair enough.
Things are already off to a great start.
Yeah, this is ruinous. The fact that they know our entire hand is so
terrible Edison stuff. Just Edison being Edison. Go first, set Dust Shoot, and you have such an incredible advantage. So now we just have to. Yep.
Guess I'll set the call in case, like, something happens, but
yeah,
not gonna happen. But
yeah, like if you summon a Heat Torrential or Mirror Forced. You said what?
Yeah.
What'd you say, Luke?
I was just saying, like, if I was basically saying what you were saying. Like, we draw a GB and they remove it, you know, and play through it a little bit. All right. True GB. That's good.
Thank God.
Okay. 16.
We were definitely gonna try.
Yep. Just gonna get oppressed here for fun, or no?
All right. I was ready for the oppression as well, because, like, you set a back row into our known GLADS deck.
Like, we're playing GLADS, right? So like, what is that back row?
Is it bestiary time?
I was thinking it's probably just bestie because we have book for bottomless, and like we can make them do whatever this is.
Yeah, it's probably going MST or something. It's definitely chainable. There's no way that this just walks, right? Like this is 1,000,000%.
Yeah, there's no way this is just a plot. Oh, I think okay. So can we like this is what you were talking about in the tier list video?
Literally
this is exactly what you were talking about in the tier list video, and I didn't know that was like a real thing, but this guy's just mad. Like, he just doesn't want to play against GBs. Like, it's not even like he lost necessarily. Like, we don't know. I kind of want to watch the replay.
Yeah, let's see what the replay says. But you're absolutely right. This is exactly what I talked about in the thing. People do not like playing against GBs. It is... I'm telling you, Dragon Turbo has a... like, it was ranked the worst deck in that video.
Wait, he's also playing GBs.
Wait, what the fuck? Now I'm just...
This guy just played... What? Why did we not set anything except us shoot him on?
What is the back row?
It's trap stun.
Oh, so he was planning to like... I don't even know.
But why did this bottomless just never get set? Like, I don't know.
He also knew that we didn't... that was strange. That was very strange.
Okay, that was odd. I thought he was playing like some deck that would get cooked by GDs, but they themselves are just playing GDs.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I don't know. We'll just go next. I don't know.
Although I am a big advocate of all mirror matches in this format basically suck. They're so bad.
I think in most formats of Yu-Gi-Oh! Mirror matches are bad. There definitely are some historically like pretty fun mirror matches or whatever, but for the most part, I think it's just mirror matches are usually not.
Yeah, it's very hard to find a good one.
Better cards in your deck, right? So it's like,
yep.
It's just always like they could draw the better half of the deck or whatever than you.
Or the worst part is that Konami made the deck work for the other deck. So like Gateway to 6 or Soroko to Dawn, stuff like that. I just hate that Gateway counts your opponent's 6 samurai monsters being summoned. Then Soroko counts your opponent's Black Wings on the field as well.
It's the same way with like Wind-Up Factory, for example. Like, I remember like Factory Pass in the Wind-Up Mirror used to be like kind of oppressive because it's like, what do you do? Like, do you play the game and let them search? Like, probably not.
Summon set 4?
Yep, summon the card set 4. We're in there. I think there's not really a reason to insta flip Iron.
No, I don't think we do either. But unless they play a Lower Darkness, we're good.
Yeah. Okay. Card. I mean.
Okay.
Enzo, I'm really scared, but I guess this is good.
Yeah, you should be afraid.
Yeah, I'm like the fact that they just milled Zinzo, I don't like that card. I don't want that card around. We have a buck, I guess, but I'm scared.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, now we're on the road, man. Oh, this would be so good if this road was down right now.
Yeah, I think we summon into it.
Do you think we summon, or do you think we? I guess it's a Raiko, right? So it probably doesn't have torrential, is what we were thinking. Like,
I guess we also just get bodied if he does have like 2 responses.
Yeah, maybe we just poke and like we try to chariot the Raiko.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's like the most basic thing to do.
Yeah, I think we'll just do it. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. All right.
And then we just get our quest.
Yep. Get that back 100%, and then we can set road.
The road, and the next turn we're insulated against Rental Mirror Force kind of vibes.
Yeah. The creep.
And is there a reason should I Iron Wall now for Chaos Monsters?
That's a good question. There's only one. There's just Chaos Sorcerer. I don't think you have to. We can get we have the Chariot. I don't think you have to. Let's see what happens. I like letting people play a little bit on ladder.
Okay, I'm down.
He's definitely playing a Chaos deck of some sort, though. Like, you're not wrong.
Yeah, for sure. That's just my immediate instinct when I see, like Dark Monsters like that.
Oh.
Ooh. I mean, yeah, I think this is all going through. I don't think I'm following in the second one. I don't know.
Okay, we're in for a treat. I don't know where this is going now.
Is this Dragon Turbo Remix?
Yo, there's yeah, it's too late, but yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. Just like, yeah, because then he would get to keep his whole hand. So we should activate Imperial Iron Wall. Now we know next time,
Yeah, I was thinking about it for Chaos Monsters, and you were thinking about it for Lore. So there's probably like multiple reasons to maybe try. Oh, what the hell?
This is the
on?
Jinzo Returner deck, so it plays like Future Fusion. What do we have back there?
We have book.
Okay.
Oh, we have book,
All right,
so
this
that's
is fine. Yep. You can't draw.
fine. Can I chain iron roll this?
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah, I think this works.
It does.
Okay.
All right. Damn, he plays a lot of cards that get destroyed by an Iron Wall.
Yeah, I think if we just put Iron Wall, like, a lot of his cards don't work.
Yeah,
Oh,
he can't
it's
draw. I
very
think the game's just over now.
Yeah, I think we're gonna just absolutely Dougie on him. This thing has 15 defense, right?
It does. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
All right. Let's see his graveyard too.
Yeah, we could ready
One,
for...
two, three.
So we can't banish because of Iron Wall, right?
Oh, true. And Dark Arm is gone anyway, so that was my only main fear, but that shit got milled. So.
Let me turn this off. I guess we just get big guys. Maybe just...
Yeah,
Laquari,
get a Laquari, and I don't want to play in a brain control if we don't have to. So Laquari and a Hippo is fine to me.
Hippo?
Yeah.
Hippo, sure, yeah.
I imagine he has a lot of deck cards, so I just want to make sure that like everything is as dead as possible.
I think am I setting this torrential to back lock myself? I don't feel like I should.
I don't think you should either.
Yeah. We saw last game how ruinous backer locking can be. Also DB is like really lagging. I'm trying to click main too, but alright, there we go. Yeah, and we saw that from that one match. How bad backer.
Yeah, the guy lost the entire match because he decided to set one too many traps. He had multiple copies of the same card, Mirror Force, ND Prisons, and like, okay.
Hot.
Alright. That's fine.
I kind of almost
Oh, you...
it, I don't know, like it's probably fine to let it go, but like
I think it's fine to let it go.
Alright, we'll let it go. So I don't really know how this deck works. You probably know better than me. Like, did they want Jinzo in the grave? Like, is it bad that they have to Avarice Jinzo back right now? Like, I don't know.
I think the resolving Avarice in this format in general is always a good thing, unless they have a specific setup. But because he can't summon Chaos Monsters right now anyway, Avarice is just a good card for him. I just don't think that we really care too much. Okay, that's definitely getting charioted.
Okay.
All
Maybe they
right.
ever draw on a Raiko?
Summon. Yeah, we don't care. Put the Hippo in attack mode. Everybody in.
Should I attack with the quarry or should I try to push damage? I don't really know.
I don't
know.
I think Laquari should attack first because if he has Gores, I don't want the token to be that big. Oh yeah, that's also just true. They can't even do that.
Okay, let's attack the 1200 here.
Yep. All right, in.
100. Alright.
Alright, so get some tags on.
Yep. I mean, we still can't banish anything. So, I mean, we're definitely getting... I think we just go for Herc Chariot here, probably.
Do you think Herc is necessary?
I don't know if it's necessary or not, honestly. But we have Salom and Herc Chariot. Like, I feel like that's pretty good. But...
It's only one. It's only one. I don't like the Herc. I don't want to do Herc. I do not think we need to do Herc. Yeah, just switch those. Basically, do exactly what you're doing. I definitely don't want to do it.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, it's only one against. I mean.
Yeah, I didn't like it with one card in hand. I just seemed, unless you're planning. I don't know. I don't like that.
No, I don't think it's necessary. I mean, I was just thinking they can't draw right, and they have like 4 cards, and we have Herc, Chariot, Solemn. Feels like pretty hard to lose from that position.
No, 100% is.
We also don't kill them next turn with Herc, which is definitely...
Yeah, and then they have the thing where they can weasel out of it by setting a Raiko, you have to Chariot, and then if you don't have a Glad Beast on the follow-up to get back Chariot, then you're just like weak to a lot of weird shit.
Yeah, that's fair. I think, I mean, given what we saw of their deck, right, Cyber Dragon might be good.
Oh, Cyber Dragon's 100% the most broken thing that we could ever put in.
is War Chariot number 3 good? Is Prohibition on Jinzo good? Is that a thing that we want to do?
I don't trust it. I'm just gonna go with the double Cyber Dragon and what do we take out?
Could do some combination of Test Tigers going second, perhaps.
Yeah, let's get the Morphing Jar out of there.
Morphing Jar seems horrible, kind of.
Yeah, I don't imagine that Grand Mole is good in this matchup either.
It's probably okay against the Machina stuff, but
not really. They have 3 Stratos, right? Like that's not like it only is good if they have specifically a Fortress and nothing else. But even that doesn't seem that good. Like I don't like that.
Okay, yeah, let's do that then. Anything else you want to change?
I don't know. It's up to you at that point. I put in the Cyber Dragons. That's all I really wanted to get in. The rest of it, I just think is typical Glad Beast shenanigans. Do we need?
My instinct is like to put in like a couple of Test Tigers going second, but like I
take out something then.
Yeah, maybe like a Road going second, and then I don't know. Iron Ball actually does seem good. Saku targets, which is that really an issue or not really? I guess. Nice.
I mean, I guess we should come down on some of the traps since we are.
We're against Jinzo, right? So I mean, yeah, I'm gonna just do that and call that a day.
All right.
I don't know if that's right, but I've never played.
The other card that I was thinking of taking out is Dark Bribe.
Okay. Yeah, maybe Road's better than Bribe. Not sure.
No, I mean like I like taking out the one Road, and I also think that taking out a Dark Bribe before taking out Cycle Road.
Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
That's what I.
I imagine it has to be a Raikou. I guess we just summon ready and get it popped on or something.
Yeah, seems fair. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, well, they mode brain control. Good to know. Guess I'll set. I don't know. Is it Mirror Force or what?
This deck, I believe it's an OTK deck. I believe that he could just kill us randomly.
Should I set Waku then to like not die or?
Yeah, I don't know if my fears are legitimate. I can't tell. Maybe you just set Mirror Force and see what happens. Let's see what happens.
I think that would be my instinct against like a quote unquote like normal deck, but
yes.
like I legitimately don't know what his deck does. So like
yeah, I know what it does, but it needs Future Fusion. Oh god.
Oh.
Bruh.
I literally was saying it as he dropped it.
Oh, is he gonna play the Overload Fusion or whatever?
No, he's about to summon every Jinzo. You're about to get 3 Jinzo'd and normal summon and attack per game is what's about to happen. This is what I was afraid of.
Wait, why does he mill more than one Jinzo here?
Because he's sending Cyber Dragon plus every machine he wants, right? Like that fusion that he showed us is Cyber Dragon plus any number of machines.
Okay, maybe it's errated or something, because right now it says +1 machine monster. So
No, it doesn't say that. It says 1 plus.
Okay, 1 plus. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're fucking.
Yeah, we're cooked city. Yeah, okay.
I'll be right back. I have to pick up my Uber Eats.
Yep. At least this Jinzo dies during the end phase. I probably should have set MST, I guess, for future, but I just, like I said, I've never played against the deck. I don't know how it works, so probably just a misplay by me, but yeah, that's what's fun about playing formats like this. You can learn things and play against decks you never played against, and yeah, it's kind of cool. They're sarking something. Heavy, got it. And they have they're gonna have three darks in the grave. Or whatever it's called. Okay, we drew War Chariot. I was kind of, it's kind of annoying. It's a little bit too late, kind of. It's probably just another Raikou. I guess I would kind of want to tag into a quest to get this back, but I don't want to use this proving ground for something because I want to have Bestie access at some point. So we'll just summon this and pack and get it Raikou probably, and that's like fine. Oh. Alright, it still gets destroyed during the end phase, so I mean, I don't think I care too much about that. I I could get Darius here to get this to like set up for power plays next turn because I have Wabku to protect it. I could also just get Bestie to pop the future, but it's not going off next turn, so it doesn't really matter that it's there. And I still have MST. I'm probably supposed to just take the guaranteed value of Bestie, I think, but yeah, I'm probably supposed to take the guaranteed value of taking his, to be fair. And then, honestly, I mean, I guess there's nothing MST that isn't future at this point, so I guess I'll just set Wabaku, set 4 Chariot, end phase, this Jinzo should die, right? Like how this card works. Oh, during your end phase, holy. Oh, I misread the card. Okay, never mind. I am bad. I thought it said B end phase, not all. Oh, God.
Are we dead?
Yeah, we're dead. We're super dead, Doc.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah, I did. I kind of learned how his deck works a little bit better. I misread the Jinzo Returner guy, so I think I misplayed a little bit, but if I was beating the Dark Armed, to be honest.
Yeah, no. It's probably cooked. So that's what the deck does if it draws Future Fusion. And
yeah,
it's funny.
MST then. I didn't know that, but like, yeah, I should always set MST. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I like bribe a lot better than Road because I think I would just always bribe Future Fusion.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Yeah.
I think I might even bring. Is it dumb to bring in like Dust Tornado because I'm just that scared of Future Fusion? Also, are we sure Prohibition on Jinzo is not good? Because I feel like it's kind of good.
It probably is. Luke, do it. You feel very strongly about these things. Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that's good.
Is Test Tiger better than
Chariot? Seems very strong in this matchup, like opening Chariot, especially going first. So I think maybe one test for this or something. What were you gonna say?
No, I think that's fair. I think that this is good. We just have to hope. At the end of the day gotta end. So I don't know what to tell you. Like at the end of the day gotta fucking end.
I'm fucking draw phase flipping this Iron Wall, and you can't tell me anything.
Yeah,
also, we just lose to Heavy this game. Like we actually just straight lose. So
yeah.
I think I'm setting for. Like,
yeah, I think GVs can't play anyway in these games. So
yeah, is it proving ground for Laquari, I guess? Or
I think it's Laquari because you want to hold the bestiary in your hand. You also don't want him to be able to just go summon attack over it with anything.
Well, he has Gear Frame right in his deck, so maybe it shouldn't be Laquari. Maybe it should be Hippo and just set it, or what? But then we give away we don't have Chariot, I guess.
Yeah, you do give that away. Putting the Laquari makes him at least consider it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can answer the Gear Frame kinda if he tries to crack. So
yeah, you do have an out to it.
Fine, but yeah, I mean, this definitely is like. It's weird because it's kind of like we're doing like an objectively worse thing just to bluff. We might have Chariot, kind of, but might be. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think it's fine. Hard to say. All right. Yeah, I think any number of cards I set, I'm gonna lose to Heavy here. So
yeah, there's a 15% chance we lose the game on the spot. Are you shotgunning Imperial Iron Wall?
Yes,
okay.
I was gonna,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, it's only 15% that he opens it. Oh, 28% because he has that plus Heavy, so everything is going.
Yeah.
This only matters if he also has Future Fusion.
Yeah, maybe he just does that. Well, I guess even just a Fortress is pretty good though. But yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Fortress beats Hippo either way. This like scenario. So.
Correct.
Yeah. Alright, can we just draw one of these Cyber Dragons and just cook them or what?
Oh, that would be wild. That would be so wild. I forgot that we have that. We always can win, basically.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, we did have this arc. Alright, there's the future, yep.
It's the future I can see. That's so Raven, baby.
Alright. I think I just... Let me see. I mean, I can clear his whole board right now. Just Book of Moon.
Yeah, Book of Moon, attack, Marmillo, target. He's going to discard Bestiary because you'll set everything else.
Yeah, I think that's fine, right?
Yeah, I like that play a lot. Yep.
Yeah.
And having a Bestiary in the grave is actually pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's not bad overall.
And set the yard.
Where are you? 800 guy.
It's right below on the third row. Yep. And then that gets discarded. Yep. All right.
And I still think I'm shotgunning Arwell. Like, he knows about it.
Yeah.
Might as well play that
Yeah. Fuck it. We are in such a bad spot. We need things to go very right. So.
And we have the answer for the future next turn with MST, so it's not like that does anything. I mean, okay. All right, that's good. Maybe
that was the best thing that could have happened. Okay. All right. That's really good. We get double quest here.
Yeah, I quite like that.
Yeah. He took both.
Oh, he took both. All right.
Yeah.
I could go. Let's see, what's in my grave? I could go a quest Darius and make a 3000 guy if I wanted, but
I don't know why you keep saying that. You gotta stop. There's no, we're not hurting.
I mean, it's just an option. I'm not saying we have to do it.
You just keep saying it. We don't even have a, like, why are we doing that? No. The answer's no. All right. Let's get our card advantage back so we can have a chance to win this game, because right now it's looking real. We still lose the heavy, like, no matter what we do. And the only way we don't lose the heavy...
Yeah, if he has heavy or trinade and he's, like, waiting, like, we lose.
Yeah, because even if we made Herc, right, we only have one discard, so he still would just kind of be like, all right.
Yeah, I mean, I think Herc would play around the heavy, but...
MST. Yep. I'm just trusting in God at this point. We're playing Glad Beasts. I'm just trusting in God. Awkward silence.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, he just. I'm saying that he's just quiet now. He just got fucking quiet. Oh, we can never lose. Oh God.
I don't think we have lethal, right? What's 16? 32 plus 18 is 5k.
Yeah.
So yeah, the most we can do is 5k, right? So I might as well summon Dusty, I guess.
Yeah, because it doesn't change. It doesn't change anything with brain control. We know he plays brain control, so I think you put him on a brain control no matter what, right? Let's just be sure. 32 plus 15,
5k, or I could do 300 less than that. So I'd do 47. So he'd be at
700.
700. So either way, he's under brain control. But is it better to have the bestie in hand for like a potential?
It is better to have the bestie in hand though. 100%. So just Lokari.
Okay, so just it's more than it's yeah. Okay. Guess we
he had that shit typed out. Yeah.
Yeah, he knew exactly. Guys, like, I feel like he's mad. Like that's like how he's like kind of mad.
I mean, I told you, no one is happy to play against this deck. Like, I don't care how good you are. I don't care how good your deck is. This is the matchup that you just do not want to run into. You're just annoyed. Because honestly,
now can we make the 3000 guy, or like are we never making it?
Can you out a Raiko right now, Luke? Like, if he goes set Raiko, what do you do? Are you contacting your fucking Heracleus away?
I got a summon, right? I mean, I could contact the Heracleus. Yeah, I could. That's not bad, right? It's game.
I mean, it would be game, but I just don't think we have to. But maybe I'm coping. He did play the Future Fusion, so we don't have the threat of dying right now.
Yeah, we don't have the threat of like the one card. Yeah. You're probably. I mean, it's probably just we don't need to. I'm just like I feel like, I don't know. It's always worth considering, I think. That's all.
Yeah, I don't mind consideration, but I feel like at this point, he's under brain control. We can do double Aquari now.
You can't brain control, so just get Aquari,
and we just pass. And if we lose because I didn't let you make a Heraclinos here, then by all means, not only is Glad Beats worse than we thought, but like I accept.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's just like I don't know how good Hurt is against this deck now that Future is gone, right? Like what spell?
Yeah, like I don't.
Like that
yeah, because we also have Cyber Dragon, so I'm just kind of looking at our hand like, how can we lose?
Yeah. I just know like kind of like degen decks like this. A lot of times they'll play the Lightning Vortex. I feel like, so I was like thinking about that. But
I mean that is true because Dragon Turbo does play it. I mean, we get Vortex. That kind of fucking sucks.
Like I feel like decks like this kind of get,
but
usually.
We still have Cyber Dragon. I'm not giving up hope.
Yeah, no, we do. We have Cyber Dragon. He's at 400. He has to OTK us to win.
Yeah, like in which case it wouldn't matter too much. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
GG. Okay.
GG.
All right. Well, let's watch the replay. Let's see what actually went down in this match because I don't fully. I did walk away for a little bit, so I missed what happened after game one.
Game 2, I'll say I played pretty poorly, but that's, I think, because I didn't really know what his deck
Yeah,
did,
you
to
have
be
no
fair,
idea what's
so.
going on, so I'm not gonna hold you for that.
And honestly, well, I think number 1 we should have set MST game 2, and then number 2 I just misread what the Jinza Returner card does, and I thought it would die in the end phase, but it says their end phase. So like he brought back a Jinzo at some point, like I could have popped it, but I'm like I was just dying in the end phase anyway, and then it wasn't dying in that phase.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Also,
right here, this game, yeah, we didn't Iron Wall like shotgun. They get to allure, but we do get their gold sark, which is nice.
It did cut off his Kaya's too, like if he ever had an opportunity to try to summon it.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, so Iron Wall main deck is just randomly, like if we shotgun, this would not have even been a game.
For sure.
I guess we're just supposed to do that in every matchup. Like, you don't even know what they're playing, just like fucking flip it.
I think that's the, like, when you play cards like that in your main deck, I think you have to commit to doing that. Like, if you remember, like, in, I think it was in, like, Shadal and Necrol's format, people used to main deck Anti-Spell Fragrance and, like, Quill Forts and, like, random decks, and, like, you don't have to know the matchup. Turn 1, you're fucking Anti-Spell Fragrance, flip it up. Like, you don't care. Like, if it's in your main deck, you're just assuming it's good, right?
The only time you get punished the hardest, though, is if you end up playing against fucking frogs, and now you can't ready Yari ever.
That is true. That is very,
because Edison is
like
Edison is an annoying format because of that reason. Like main decking the Imperial Iron Wall, I get it, but it's also so bad against a couple of the matchups. Like there are some matchups where doing that draw phase shit is terrible.
Yes, it's all against AU. Do you really need to do it draw phase? Like you probably okay. So right here, I like right there, I get Bestie instead of the Murmillo,
right?
Because like I thought Enzo was dying in the end phase.
Oh, so he was able to summon a Dark Armor. You have 3 back. What's the back row?
We have like Chariot, Mirror Force, Wabaku. So it's
so
actually pretty strong back.
Yeah, no,
so
you
like, I kind of got owned this game because I just didn't know that what that card did. But yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, you would have just won actually, but that's fine. Like Yu-Gi-Oh players, we don't read cards.
3, but yeah, you probably caught that. So yeah, probably I would have won, but that's okay.
Oh, you definitely anyway. would have cleaned him because he doesn't have the time to set that decree safely.
Yeah, against UV, it actually kind of sucks unless you like go off the turn. Like
you need to set up big monsters and decree. It can't just be like set a decree pass because that's just getting popped.
That's just getting popped. Yeah, that's just getting 50 popped on.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah. But yeah, I know. I mean, Edison is a very Edison kind of reminds me of like the modern format in Magic the Gathering where there's just so many viable decks, so like it's really hard to predict what cards should be in your main deck because they always have cards that are going to be dead or like kind of terrible in certain matchups, and I feel like it's just like you got to hope that.
Click fast forward for me, King.
Oh, I thought I did. Sorry, my bad. I turned it off when I paused, I guess.
But yeah, like there are so many decks, and it's just obnoxious that you can't have something that's good against everything. Like even Oppression, right? One of the best cards in the entire format. You know, there's certain matches where it's just like this is going to be awful to have here.
Right.
AKA the mirror match usually for all the decks that play which are popular matchups like Vayu and Black Wings are 2
or something and you're fucking nice.
But yeah I mean
it definitely is usually bad though.
Yeah, more times. Okay, so here we just cooked him. There's no, and then he can't play the Sarko.
GB, like I feel like once you pass against GB with nothing, like you're just pretty down bad.
Yeah, we just got 2 cards just now. We just went +1/+1 off of 1 battle phase. Like the game just immediately falls apart.
Yep.
Dropping below break. So he's also drawing
so much damage.
Double Avarice. Yeah, there's no hope. Yes.
And you can see he has multiple pots, which is like kind of the problem with some of these like 3 pot of Avarice decks where like, yes, it's like your best +1, but at the same time, it's also being a -1 right here because you have another one in your hand that you can't play.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
It's just kind of.
All right, let's try to get one more opponent.
Yeah, let's get one more. That was quick. Yeah, last one.
Hopefully we can get
I feel like we haven't drawn the Icarus, so like nothing has really changed from yesterday.
Right, we did draw MST
or like
though,
the other video
because we played Dust Shoot over MST last time.
Was actually very nice. MST was good.
Yeah, but I do want to see the Icarus attack in action.
Yeah. I'm trying to read this guy's name. It's very He has
Yukaru,
3 cards.
Rockmez. And yeah, 3 cards in the extra deck is...
That's wild.
Yeah, it's a bit unhinged. So set Hippo, set 3, pass?
Setting Hippo, set 3, yeah, that's my play, 100%.
And just pray for forgiveness?
Yep, heavy. Do it. Oh, come on. That's not a heavy. Maybe you want it.
All right, well, from my perspective, from my perspective, he missed.
Yeah, I guess he didn't get the solemn, right? So like,
right.
That's, okay. So like, how degen are we being against unknown opponent? Is it just flip proving around, set best v contact on you with solemn? Is that like, is that the play, or is it just attack with like a random GB guy and see what's up?
Or an attack with Grandma.
Yeah, I could even attack with Grandma. I could attack Grandma.
There's so many.
I don't want to flip this. There's so many permutations of what we could do here that it's really interesting because we don't know anything about their deck.
Maybe just Grandma attack and see what happens is fine.
I just don't like that because it doesn't progress our game state in any way. We still have like 2 summons in our hand. Like I don't think Grandma's good when they have 1 summon for sure, and we have 3. You know what I'm saying? Like we're like locking 2 summons in our hand, but we're not really setting them back because as far as we know, their play next turn is just, they don't necessarily have to draw a monster. They could just, be fine resetting this.
Okay, do something else.
I think it's be a small GB attack or go for like the gold with the best fee. And into 4 back row that I don't know, I'm kind of scared to go for the gold, even with solemn. So I think I'm gonna summon ready and attack is what I'm saying.
All right, go ahead, do your thing.
Yeah,
I've given it up to God. It's above me now.
It's above me. If this is like Control Sangan or some shit, I'm gonna be mad.
It's fucking above me now.
Oh, fucking okay. All right, I'm down. You can have that. It's you.
All right, that's huge.
Yeah, that's big. Now I think next turn I'm fucking sending the.
That's probably a morphing jar. Okay, it's a GK. Okay.
GK. Oh. Yeah. I mean, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I'm solving. It's just it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, our request threatens is a real threat next turn. They have to deal with that. So.
Yeah, and you have a proving ground, which is also a threat.
Yep. Oh.
So many monsters.
Do I send their Hippo and hope they have nothing next turn, or I just think I just summon the quest.
I think you just keep pressuring him. He solemned your last GB. He's probably going to bottomless this one. Correct. All right. Let's just keep it going.
Yeah, keep pushing stuff. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, now I kind of want to.
Nice.
Oh, that was actually good. All right. Yeah, but our tags aren't even. I guess what would we tag for if we got off, right? Because if this is a spy, then I don't know.
I'm tagging for bestiary. I don't know what you're on about. Because if this goes through, he doesn't have bottomless trap hole. That's for damn sure.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you already know bottomless isn't back there. He just used one.
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe they had prison, honestly.
I don't think he had that either. Why would he do that to a Ready Ari? That was unhinged when you think about it. He fucking solemned the Ready Ari.
That's true, actually. What does he have? Like rights or whatever the card is called? Okay, it's Brian.
Bro, he has nothing.
Yeah.
He solemned a Ready Ari summon with 4 back row, Luke. The boy's down bad. This is fine.
Yeah, I'm just got a Darius. Yeah, I'm thinking, is that one card that's called a Haunted for them? Is that only playable if you have Necro, or can they do it without Necro?
They can, I'm not sure, but I'll tell you this: that card is more a Tengu card than it is an Edison card.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna summon Hippo and attack and try to get Darius, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna get no arguments from me out of your opponent who had 4 back rows and solemn the fucking Ready Ari. Not a single gripe.
Yeah, I mean, I think Darius pop. This could be Road randomly, but that's fine.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, it has to be something, right? it just doesn't give you a reason to use Solemn Judgment. That's all it will do. Yep, and then you Solemn that. Alright, set your thing so you don't randomly die to brain control. Alright, here's Grandma being absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, you can tag for, I guess. Okay, I think. Okay, this has to be a situation where we make the fucking 3K guy. There's absolutely no way I'm making it. I don't care what you say. I just don't want to hear it. Just don't even talk.
Oh, that's so funny. I'm not saying anything. I'm just letting you do your thing. You would not accept it. Why did you just not accept? Like, why did you just say, like, I'm doing it? You can't stop me. Like, I never wanted to stop you. Oh, that's too much. I mean, we just win, right? We have been a literal checkmate. This is as checkmate as Yu-Gi-Oh can get.
Yeah, they have a monster and they're drawing a card against our spell crafting aid. There's nothing that can really happen.
Yeah, the only he needed to have Volcanic Queen right there.
Volcanic Queen, bro.
I'm telling you what he had to have.
All right, well, we gotta have these trap stuns for sure. And I feel like Chariot's probably pretty good. Dust is probably pretty good because of Necro.
Yeah, Dust is probably the most important thing because they get big with Necro Valley.
Yeah, we need Dust for sure. Maybe it was Pro Bishop for Necro Valley, honestly. I don't know, but I guess going second. I don't really like it going second.
Yeah, I don't like it going. If they establish it, then you just have Prohibition. I mean, that could happen and it would be awful.
I think Trap Stun's pretty much better than Bribe, so I'll take Bribe out. Morphing Jar, I just honestly don't know why it's in our deck, so I'll take that out.
Yep.
Actually, maybe it's good in this matchup because like more cards favors us or something. Probably just I don't know if that's a meme. I'm not sure. All the Haunted against GK seems whack.
Yep. Iron Wall. What does Iron Wall do in this matchup?
Yeah, Iron Wall does not do anything. Probably can bring in like a Test Tiger or two. I don't know if do we want double Road. Road still seems that's mid.
Isn't Cyber Dragon pretty good against this deck?
Yeah, I think I was gonna say that as well. I think Cyber Dragon's probably decent. Do we need? I guess Book's good to play around bottomless. So I want Books. Is Icarus good? Icarus, I mean, it seems fine. Yeah, I guess it's good.
Yeah, Icarus is good. The only thing is he's playing Starlight Road as well. I guess we do have Trap Stun though. I don't think we need to put in much more. What do you think?
I was gonna pop one Saku for one Test Tiger, and that's it.
Okay, I'm down.
All right, that'll be it. All right. They have Cyber Dragon Grandma. That's not good. Okay, they set 5. Wow. I don't want to just set up for a big turn with Trap Stun. I could just I could some Cyber Dragon just beta back row. It's not like I need the Cyber Dragon to live. I also drew Icarus, but I drew a quest for Icarus actually. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, we have everything right now.
Alright, can we just attack? What's up? Okay. They currently can't get over this, so that's really good.
Yeah, that was best case scenario.
Yeah. I guess I should set everything and should I set the quest or summon it or what? Or I guess just wait till next turn so I can chain the Icarus?
Yeah, I wouldn't do anything with the quest right now.
Yeah. Alright, they got my Trap Stun.
That's annoying.
That is annoying. It's probably the best one, but okay. I mean, the Cyber Dragon's still just here, so I don't know, deal with this, I guess. Like,
That's amazing.
yeah, that's quite good. Yeah, I don't think I need to do anything. Just chill. Guy's big. Gonna summon a quest.
Put Cyber Dragon in defense.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah. Probably have to chain Icarus here and just stall on the road.
Yeah.
I think with the new one cannot be road basically, so I'm gonna always target the new one here. And then the other two are kind of just random because they were both set turn 1, so we don't really know. I could go for the Fiendish, I guess. It's guaranteed value. Maybe that's
yeah,
better.
I like that too.
Yeah. Oh, I have the bribe. That's pretty bad. So annoying, actually. Whatever. Alright, make it do, I guess. Making Grand Mold the Stardust as throughout the game.
Correct.
Should I book the Stardust to keep my Cyber Dragon or just let it go, you think? I don't really know.
I think book the Cyber Dragon is... I mean, book the Stardust is actually pretty good.
Yeah, I think we want this on the field to, like, wall, so...
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
He's getting a +1 no matter what, right? So I'd rather do this.
You'd rather have, like, lose the book than lose the Cyber Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Grand Mole, you're up.
Yeah, if this gets stopped, we're a little down bad, but yeah. Alright, nice. Goes back to attack, I guess.
Yep. The lengths he had to go through to get rid of a Cyber Dragon.
Yeah, I know. I mean, to be fair, this guy's not thrown Necro Valley in his Gravekeeper deck ever. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
that's a sign he shouldn't be playing that shit in Edison format.
That's true. Alright, just Quarry, get in that out. I mean, he didn't stop my attack last time, so no bottomless. Wow. I almost think we don't tag. Like, does he play Oppression? Like, he has to have something, right? What is this? Is it just all Dark Bribes or what?
Dark Bribes and Roads, my friend. I don't know. I'm not being bitch made.
Right. He does have Oppression. Yeah.
Well.
I kind of have to read, but I mean, I think we're up enough cards. It doesn't really matter. Like, too much,
you did have a read. I was always tagging though.
I don't think I set a second one because it doesn't really do anything. Or I guess I could, but I don't know. I used to play Pride and stuff. Yeah. I just don't have that. Oh, drop some. Nice. Got a summon Grandma, I guess. 3 damage.
Yo, how does every single Glabby's deck not just play triple trap stun?
The card's absurd. Like we're eventually gonna draw like 2 Glads here, and like any Glad, and we can set it and like Proving Ground for Bestie, trap stun you.
Yeah, like don't we just? I thought we were.
Oh, I was not going to. This is a guaranteed Bestie. Whereas like if if we draw random Glad, I guess like I could set Bestie if that's what you're saying. I guess.
No, I would have definitely summoned Lakari and attack last turn like that. I don't know why we wouldn't at least do that. Like, what's the reason why we wouldn't do that? We're at fucking, we were at 2,500. Like, we're not spring chickens here with our health. All right, so now it's just you have to get Lakari, right?
I mean, I could get Hippo and set it, I guess, but I was thinking that like actually I don't know. Maybe I'm actually probably not even supposed to play this Proving Ground. Actually, I think I'm supposed to get Bestiari and set Murmillo and like use a Wabaku to buy a turn, and the next turn we just trap stun and contact. But I guess this is a Descendant, so it's not really a viable play.
Yeah, because the situation is changing.
Yeah.
All right, stun that shit.
My grave
and then Bestiari is gonna pop that Oppression.
Yep.
Okay. Well, if this was a tournament, this guy will be out 800 life points for no reason.
Yeah, I mean you can technically still activate it. So, I mean, even in like this match, I could technically make him to 800, but I'm not that heavy, so
yeah, we're not. This is ruinous.
Yeah, it's actually crazy how plus we go here if this goes through.
That better be the second impression. It was indeed not the second impression. What's our grave?
We have just an quest. So.
E-quest, get a quest?
We could, yeah. I mean, do you want to do that?
I don't see why we wouldn't. It's value.
Sure.
He also has no...
Maybe to get something big enough to beat guard or whatever. But I guess we can just get that next turn, so it doesn't matter. I think he got back guard, yeah. Ferdinand's guard. Oh, we do chariot, perfect. Yeah, I think we're just he hasn't stopped shit, so.
Damn, poor guy. I was like, you need to have Mirror Force right now. The slowest Mirror Force that anyone ever rolled. Alright, when this game's over.
Oh, right. Yeah, this game's giga over. Nothing in my grave, right? Yeah, nothing in my grave. Guess I just got Quarry.
And it's cooked. It's cooked. So all Icarus Attack did for us was get us all Starlight Road it.
Yep, that is definitely what it did. I mean, do we just tag right now? Like, I'm thinking of ways we can lose the game, and one of them is probably if we tag right now and pop both and it's a Starlight, I guess.
Yeah, you just wouldn't pop both in that scenario, but
Yeah, we would tag just pop the back row or just pop the monster? Because we have Chariot for guard's effect, so.
Yeah,
but we can't attack in the guard with Camilla, though.
Correct.
But we can Cyber Dragon. We can Cyber Dragon if they like remove the Gaisaurus or whatever.
So the trap makes the most sense then.
Yeah. So I think we go for that.
Because if he does anything to the Gaisaurus, you have Cyber Dragon plus Romello for. Yes. Okay. Special, normal. Cooked.
Yeah, very good.
Alright, we need to be careful, alright? Do we have any way to... we can still lose the Mirror Force here. Like, I don't think that you just go...
Yeah, I mean, we could special, but then we were playing a differential, right? It's kind of just a choice of what we want to play into.
Yeah.
Because we could get, like, you know, Bestie with this Test Tiger, but...
I think that just switching the Quest to defense mode and attacking with just the Quest is really good.
Switching the Cyber Dragon defense and just attacking the Quest? Okay.
No, I said switch the Quest to defense mode and attack with just the Cyber Dragon.
Oh, I think you said the other thing, but yeah, that works, yeah.
If anything happens, you have Test Tiger for your request, so he can't get to it. There's no way possible. Yep. I'm down to just pass. There's still nothing that can go wrong. That back row would need to be Decree. He would have to top deck Cyber Dragon.
Alright, easy clap. That was like.
You want to watch the replay?
Sure.
Let's just see before we conclude here. That was a pretty easy one. I mean, he like you said, he never drew Necro Valley.
Necro Valley in his Gravekeeper deck, which, you know, is kind of unfortunate. I have to assume he plays like, you know, 6 copies or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, losing 3 recruiters and 3 dualities definitely lowers the consistency of the deck a lot.
Yes.
People keep trying to force the Gravekeeper deck in Edison format, but I'm a firm believer that it's just not ready.
Yeah, I don't think there's reason to. Same thing, like kind of like Sabers or like decks like that.
Yeah.
Just missing. Right?
It's just
like,
missing so much. People don't
Yeah, like,
they
if
don't
you-
value
like-
how many cards they're missing. Like they're missing so many. Missing 3 Duality and 3 Gravekeeper's Recruiter, which in turn gets Necro Valley, is huge.
Yeah, no, it's enormous. I agree. I will say that, you know, to our opponent, if they see this, you should probably put more than 3 cards in your extra deck just to make it a little less obvious what you're playing. But you know, that doesn't matter too much. But
Yeah.
it's a small thing. It tells people you're not really, you know, you're not like a sink or a spam deck or anything like that.
It does give away information for sure.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, it's free to fill up your extra deck even if you're not going to use it. So
Especially on DB. Maybe he's broken in real life and he only has 3 guys.
maybe. I mean, that's probably why I was playing GK, right? I feel like that was like a broke people deck for a second before.
What the fuck are you trying to say?
You know, I don't know. You can take that any way you want. I said before you made it.
Oh, okay. I didn't catch the last part. My bad.
Yeah. So why don't you calm down? Just calm down.
He was like, I feel like
Take
broke
a
boys.
chill.
He's like, I feel like only broke boys play that deck. I mean, I was broke as shit when I actually went with GK. I was 20 years old, and I literally was wearing Aeropostale, which nothing wrong with Aeropostale, but if you know what it is, it's like a knockoff brand of Abercrombie & Fitch, basically. It's like a cheaper, I shouldn't say knockoff, it's a cheaper version of Abercrombie & Fitch. Abercrombie & Fitch was like the expensive version. Hollister might have been like a step below Abercrombie, and then Aeropostale was like the super cheap one. And that was...
I never heard that shit in my life. That's how I know I'm rich. Like I never.
I mean,
I
you
don't
actually...
even know what brand that? Like I've never heard of that. Like, is that real? Is that real?
Yeah, all of that is, you know, it's crazy because these are like 3 brands I just named. Like to us as adults now, they're considered super cheap. Like they're dirt. But as a college kid, like $60 sweatpants, you had to be fucking balling enough for shit like that.
Oh, for sure, you were balling. Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
and I just couldn't afford it.
The best Wabaku you've ever seen.
Yeah, that Wabaku was nuts.
I will say, I think 3 Wabaku is like, that's definitely correct. Wabaku is like just such a good card in the GB deck. Like it's so perfect for what you're trying to do. Yeah.
I also think there's merit to Shrink.
Yes, I've tried Shrink before actually. I played it, I think, in my 1-of deck in the GP 1-of deck. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Yeah, definitely. It's letting you get over weak monsters is huge because that's GB's main issue, right? It's just big guys, you can't deal with them, and then your guys can't tag, and then you know, you're just, what are you doing? You just have 1600 vanilla monster at that point.
Yeah, I think the only thing about GBs obviously is when you get behind, you start losing. I think Book of the Moon. Not Book of the Moon. God damn it. I'm saying it. There's this one kid who says Book of the Moon and Snatch and Steal, and I'm starting to say it like him. That's so annoying. But anyway, Book of Moon stops D Prison, which is the most played card in the format. So I understand why Book of Moon is played in 3, because a lot of times you just need to like... Shrink gets under Bottomless Trap Hole for Bestiary, but Book of Moon also gets over D Prison in a way, like technically.
Yeah,
So-
you have to protect your guy, but I guess the idea is that you're also playing 3 Wabaku, right? So like if you book it down and you have a Wabaku to like kind of back it up, the next turn they can't really beat over it
Right.
or whatever. Like that kind of thing. You also have some battle traps, right? So you have ways to protect it, but I will say that like, you know, we obviously won our matches today, and like I don't think the change Dicker Sack really did anything like fundamentally with the deck. Like I felt like I was pretty much playing the same list as the other video.
Yeah.
But man, this deck cannot beat Heavy Storm. Like any game where anyone draws Heavy Storm against you, like if you don't have exactly Starlight Road, it just feels so bad. Like even if you bribe it, it's like still pretty bad. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, and we saw what happened if they go. So the one deck that we did play that was super real was Hero Beat. And the guy, game 1, just went Summer Stratos, set a back row pass, and we could not deal ever. Like we literally, I don't know if you remember, we just completely got destroyed that game. It was game 1, the first game we played with the deck, and we just could not. He went Summer Stratos, and we literally couldn't deal with that. So
yeah, I think Stratos, like I talked about in that game, I'm pretty sure. I'm like, Stratos is just an issue for this deck because it searches another guy, which you also just can't deal with, by the way. So, you know, like there's now 2 guys you can't deal with, so good luck, I guess.
yeah. And it's not even like they're doing anything special. Like they haven't started Miracle Fusioning or anything yet. They're just literally doing the most basic part of their deck.
Yeah, and they have lots of ways to see that. Like they have all the e-calls, all the the Rhoda. They have, and it's gonna happen.
Yeah, there's 5 Stratos in their deck and 3 Alias. So, but yeah, this deck, I mean, I still think it's poop, but GLADS can always steal some wins on people for sure. It definitely has some good matchups, and it has some really bad matchups. It's a very polarizing deck.
Yeah, I think the deck overall, I agree, it's not great, but I will say it's definitely like, you know, like that one tier list video, like it's in, you know, the mid tier or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
I
it's
think
definitely
it's there.
Like these lower echelon decks like Gravekeeper and like,
It
you know, the
gatekeeps.
decks we're playing against, like I would expect to win because our deck is better than these decks, but that doesn't mean the deck in the format as a whole is good. But it's better than, you know, like the lower rung of decks. Like it's not, you know, maybe unplayable, but it's just why would you play it? Like it's not great. You have to have like a really specific meta call in mind. You're like, oh, everybody's gonna play frogs this tournament, so like I'm just gonna play GBs to like hard counter that. Like that's the only real reason I could see to bring it to a tournament. Like I don't know, if you're just trying to play straight up and get the best win percentage deck, this is not the deck for you.
No, it's so swingy. You know what's the most annoying thing about it? Before we get out of here, I just hate that no matter what situation I'm in with GBs, I feel like it's fragile. I feel like no matter what, my opponent can still win, and I fucking hate that.
I mean, look at this end board here. Even like the turn where we had to turn the sequest to defense, because like if they mirror forced us, there's a very real sequence of events where we just like actually lose the game.
Well, you remember how we lost to the zombie guy? That exact thing happened. We got mirror forced off the top. He had no cards but a goblin zombie. He drew mirror force, set it. He said, "Can I read the fish guy?" Which I assume that was just his way of like playing it up. He's like, "Can I read the fish guy?" We let him read it. We drew for turn, we attacked with both our guys, and he went mirror force off the top, and we lost the game. Like we had like plus, not even kidding, we had like +3 on him. We lost the game.
We did. Yeah, we had a lot of pluses. The thing, I think I talked about this with you like earlier, but like the thing about Chariot is like this card is like when they kill your GB, they essentially kill your Chariot too.
Yes.
So like this is like you got like, you know, like D-Prison on a GLAD, if you have no other GLADs and you have a Chariot, is like a +1 for them. Like it's not a 1-for-1. It's a +1 because Chariot is now dead. This card does nothing.
That's actually a good way of looking at it.
The zombie guy, we had like a Chariot as well. We just like a Chariot down, and like we just lost because now we don't GLADs, and there's this dead ass Chariot, and he just summons a guy and kills us.
Yep, we had a Death Star Light Road. I think we top decked, and yeah, we had probably a dead Chariot. Lots of dead cards, lots of cards that need you to already be in the driver's seat. But I just feel like even when this deck is in the driver's seat, you can think in your head of exactly what you lose to, and it's not the most unreasonable thing either. It's not even like the craziest thing.
No, it's not like, oh, Kenny has to top deck Chaos Emperor Dragon, or
right. It's like no.
It's like there are like a variation of things that could occur that would lose me the game.
Yep. So I just can't handle the stress. Round to round, I can't, like playing this deck round to round. I would need to be so just I don't give a fuck to play this deck and have fun, because I don't feel like I'm having fun. All my decisions feel like they're so important. Like even that turn one where I wanted to summon Grandma, basically. Like that's such a stressful thing. We were gonna do like 3 different. We could have contacted. We could have just attacked. We could have summoned Grandma. We could have did nothing. There's like so many options, and they're all just stressful because you know how fragile your deck is. That if you do the wrong one, you could just lose off of doing the wrong one immediately.
Yeah,
turn one.
Now you're just behind, right? And your deck is just a bunch of like essentially vanilla monsters until a specific sequence occurs, and like maybe that just never occurs now because you're behind. Like it's I mean it's a hard deck to play, but like the reward is not that much, so it's just like
the juice isn't worth the squeeze. I say that shit all the time. The juice is not worth the squeeze.
You gotta like be one of those guys that just like you like the archetype or something, or like you just like the play style of the deck, because like why else are you playing this? Like why wouldn't you just summon Churro or you know with Whirlwind or something and just win the game? Like what are you doing?
So I just switched to showing a deck. I'm going to send this to you as well so you can see it. But I was thinking this deck actually won a tournament. It's the only GB deck to win a tournament in the format. And I was thinking that maybe next time we play this version. This version looks really, I'll just say interesting. I'm not going to say it looks good, because every time I say that about a GB deck, it fucking disappoints me to the max. So I'm just going to say this deck looks interesting.
Oh, the Hero Signal deck. I did look at this deck. I've played a match or two on my own with this deck, and it honestly definitely felt more resilient, because like when they run over a guy, right, maybe they run over a test tape where you can like Hero Signal, and then you're not like completely out of board presence, right, and your Chariot, it's not completely dead now, which is what I talked about, where your DB gets removed and your Chariot's just dead. But like this deck is a little more bounce back to it. I don't think it's it's still not like an excellent deck, but I think this version might have more promise, so I'm down to do another video with this version.
Because I want to see, test tape allows you to tag in the bestiary in the damage step, which they cannot bottomless, and I think that's a really cool interaction.
That is huge. That's true.
Yeah, so I do want to, there's things that I want to try and see how it feels. This deck, like again, it won a tournament. Pretty sure this was a decent sized tournament as well. It was 122 players, so that's legitimate. And yeah, I just want to try it. I've never seen a test ape hero signal build of GBs ever, so Spiral definitely cooked with this. But let's see if it's real. You know, let's just like do a video. Let's see if it's real. That's what we'll do next time. So with that being said, guys, we're going to catch you in the next one. Look out for the video featuring this build. And yeah, have a good day, night, whatever.